What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan Knostman, and I'm here at Fight Ready MMA in Scottsdale, Arizona. We have a very special guest today, Yevgeni Shinkarevsky, ahead of his fight next Friday at UFL 5. How are we doing today, man?
Doing great, brother.
Glad to hear. Good to hear. So, first off, congratulations on your first professional win last time out at UFL 4. Coming off that win, how are you feeling, man? Building some momentum?
Feeling great. Like everything in that fight went perfect for me. I found some good distance, my striking was sharp, friendly takedowns, through my elbows, things that worked for a lot of time. Everything just mixed up perfectly, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Love when everything kind of comes together for that kind of game. So, talking about your background a little bit. You're from Ukraine originally. You represent Israel. Talk to me a little bit about your heritage, your journey to get here, and what that's been like.
I was born in Ukraine, and we live in a pretty shitty situation, poverty, and we had an option to move to Israel through it's called the Jewish Agency. They find Jews around the world, help them move, and everything was tough, you know. Like my mom packed a bag, 3 pillows, 3 blankets, because we didn't know what's gonna happen. We might be sleeping on the street there. So we took the risk, moved, and kind of liked that a little bit better. Started training there. Started after my army service. I started traveling around the world looking for a gym, Thailand, Poland, England, and eventually just got here. So, you're closer to the big events, closer to the big shows, and get the best partners here to work. And I'm super pumped to continue my career here.
Absolutely. So, looking at your record a little bit, what we notice you have many bouts for the IMMAF, the International MMA Federation. I see a lot of fighters these days with a lot of experience for them, and then they come into the pro career so ready to face the best competition. Talk to me a little bit about that experience. So how was it fighting for the IMMAF? How do you think it compares to the pro career?
I'm AF Israeli, how we call it. It got into Israel in 2021.
Okay.
And I was one of the first athletes to sign up. And fighting amateur like that, when you got tournaments, you got date to the nationals, you got date for the Europeans, for the world. Sometimes you can have a World Cup. It's just so easy because you got dates for everything. You have opponents for everything. Even if someone falls out, like you got a bracket of 16 to 32 people. Everyone's a champion of his country. I fought champion of Ukraine, champion of Bahrain, champion of Mexico. You win a fight, and basically you're getting another fight.
Yeah.
So you might get, when you're good, you might get 3 to 5 fights in a week. And people here in the States, a lot of guys, they cherry pick their opponents. You can see a guy who's 5-0 and he fought guys that never want to fight in their life.
Yeah.
But there, they just build character. You're just fighting, like you got nerves on the first fight. After that, you're just coming back to the office, and that was the perfect build up for my career because I had 11 fights overall. 6 of them were abroad, like four in Israel. Four in Israel and seven in abroad. Three fights in Abu Dhabi, 3 fights in Italy, 1 fight in Serbia. So you already traveled the world, already seen so many places, fought different kind of opponents, different styles. And then you come to pros and it's just another day for you. It's nothing special anymore. You can just elbow people.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, sounds like an awesome experience. Sounds like you fought in some pretty cool places. It's been your favorite country to fight in thus far?
To fight thus far, America, 100%.
Yeah.
The feeling that you get here, the big stage, it just everything feels different. You see more support here because now you're kind of fighting as local, like in Arizona. People start recognizing more, and you bring a crowd there. Like, I love fighting in Abu Dhabi as well. The arena there, how they set everything up is perfect, but you don't feel that the same. Like people don't come to cheer for you. Like you got your teammates and that's all. But you let you can do the crowd. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. So, as I mentioned earlier, you made your pro debut last fight against Braden Goodwin, a very talented local Arizona fighter. What was the biggest surprise being in the pro? Was it elbows? Was it the round length? Like what was different the most for you for
Nothing really surprised me because even as an amateur, I trained for 5 minute rounds. Just when I like maybe a month and a half before competition, we cut it down to 3 minutes. I was always training as like a pro, like 2 3 times a day, doing the time in the gym. Well, nothing really changed for me. The only thing is like finding the pro, knees to the head, elbows, could be a little bit more fleshy, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So you mentioned your elbows. Obviously, you had a very well-rounded skill set, showed grappling, striking, the elbows, like I mentioned. Are elbows your favorite strike, or do you have something else?
100%, 100%. Building the knees now into the arsenal, but yeah, I love elbows.
Yeah, elbows
Just
are definitely
spilling some blood.
nothing more damaging than a slicing elbow across the cheek, for sure. So, you're very early in your career, but what's your ultimate goal for this? You want to make the UFC? You want to fight for your family? You want to, win a national title? What's kind of your end goal for this?
First of all, it's family. Always providing for family. Like the steps that my parents did to eventually get me here, you know? So I owe everything for them. I don't want them working when they're 60 years old, like they're working now for 10, 12 hours a day, working hard. And I just want to be there for them, like they were here for me. And titles and everything will come when you have that ultimate goal, you know. So I'm sure I'll get there because I'm working my ass off because I know they're people at home that are waiting for me, and I want it more than anyone. Yeah.
Well, on that note, next Friday is going to be Vegas versus Phoenix. We've got $50,000 on the line to be split evenly amongst the winning team, whichever city wins more fights. What would that mean not only for you and your family, but to help your teammates who work day in and day out in the gym to win that money and help their lives as well? Does that add a little extra incentive for you?
I don't think I'm part of that.
Oh,
because my point, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm kind of outside on that.
Okay. So, obviously early in your career thus far, but what would you say the coach or person that's influenced you the most in your career? Maybe a teammate, somebody who's helped you along the way.
Thus far, with the coaches here, just traveling the world looking for a gym that I can call home. I finally got here, and immediately I felt that the environment here, the vibe that the coaches give you, you feel like it's family here. It's like like a recent like a smaller gym in a way. It's not a small gym, but it's not like American top team. It's a smaller gym. Everyone here is so friendly. The coaches see that I'm a hard worker, and they always, they got my back. And I felt it like immediately when I got here. They helped me find the manager here, and like I'm the point I'm at now. It's because of them. Right? They helped me to build me up here.
Absolutely. Well, obviously great coaches, Eddie Chaw, Anderson Dudos, and Team to the Front.
Yeah.
How can some
Got Jensen White now.
amazing, great low base. He's a good kicker. All right, so everything goes according to plan next Saturday. What does the ideal 2024 look like for you? Rest of the year, you want to fight 2, 3 more times? You want to, what's kind of on the table for you?
I want to fight as much as possible. Last fight had 0 injuries, felt perfect. Could fight the next day. I still got that mentality from the IMMAFs. You won, let's get the next one.
The next match?
Yeah, exactly. And I texted my manager, let's get the next one. And few for people refused. Try to get a fight for the LFA. And eventually got for the UFL card, fighting now the next weekend. So I want to fight as much as possible. If I'm healthy after the fight, Monday I'm back in the gym, working.
That's the mentality up here. So, last but not least, obviously you mentioned thank this year, helped you so much. But any sponsors or other people you'd like to thank that have really helped you for this fight camp and ready for next Friday?
I was lucky, like This is my first fight actually getting in with sponsors, and I'm just so grateful for every one of them. First of all, Alpha Krav Maga, and Coach Sam is here in Scottsdale, coaching really good. Like I've seen a lot of Krav Maga coaches, and he's very practical with what he does. So shout out to him. Shout out to Sinatra Hideout, my barber shop. I know I'm not ready yet, but I'm having my haircut on Sunday.
We'll be all right by next week.
I'll be silky smooth by then. And Fata Morgana, a Mediterranean restaurant just around the corner, close to Fight Ready here on Scottsdale Road, and they're great food. Leaf colder recovery, again, very close to the gym here. Ice bath, infrared sauna, very good recovery. Helped me a lot as well. Mouth guard club, protecting my teeth through this camp, through my last fight, and everything. I'm just grateful for them.
Awesome. Well, make sure to tune in next Friday, August 30th for UFL 5 live on YouTube, Rumble, and Kick, 5 p.m. Arizona time. Yevgeni, thank you so much for taking the time with me. Can't wait to see you do work next time.